Allow me to be silly for the sake of the point. Once upon a time there was a professor. Now he was very clever and rich and lived in his palace all alone, and day after day he would eat the delectables that his live offered. He even received a reward for his outstanding knowledge, a certificate called Nobel Laureate Omniscience, signed duly in deep ink, with a stamp, to make it so. One day a donkey came to his palace, but the man said, "I don't talk to donkeys, I only talk to esteemed people." But the donkey persisted, and the donkey showed the man that his palace was in fact an insane asylum, and that the man was living inside it all these years and didn't know it. The man's eyes were opened for a moment and he saw the asylum. "How can this be?" he asked the donkey. "The palace and the asylum are your mind in which you live," answered the donkey. "It is an asylum because your pride made you blind to the complete equation of existence, and if you are blind and proud and know it not, is that not a kind of madness?" So, the man thought for a moment and he said to himself, "The delectables of pride may be better than the pain of the truth, therefore I will reject the donkey and live my happy life, and if I die so, then so I die." Now we will leave the story alone, because I want to borrow some terminology from physics and think about stray quantum filaments. And I also know that in him is all the rich treasures of knowledge and understanding. Now the mind of the brain is for me mysterious, and we borrow the word quantum, perhaps clumsily, but it useful notwithstanding. So when the mind of the physical brain manifests our forward path, and touches possibilities upon possibilities, it can, inadvertently leak, let's call it a quantum leak, or stray quantum filament, and these leaks or filaments want to create our path and form reality. The leakage is about being aware of too many things, we think about other people and other things too much. Let's use birds as our figure. The swan which floats in peace on its pond is unaware of the leering vulture. Now the vulture is a quantum leaker from the beginning, and has not other hope, therefore it must eat the paths of others. If the swan focus in continual observation, and thought, on the vulture, it will start sustaining the vulture. As I have said elsewhere, the strength of our wings is in the peace of unawareness. Let's focus and be still, and not leak our quantums.